Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at Shannon Kaiser's Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle cards. It's a 44 card deck and guidebook to awaken and align with your true power. This packaging is stunning. I love the colors. Everything about it is fun and beautiful. This is published by Sounds True and it retails for $22.99 in the US and $29.99 in Canada. Learn to trust and believe in your true power. Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle cards, an interactive 44 card deck designed and written by acclaimed coach, teacher, speaker, and author Shannon Kaiser offers empowering insights and practices to help you find peace and strength amid the chaos. This oracle deck helps you gain the confidence to be true to yourself with the support of the divine wisdom and energies all around you. Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's open the deck up. Oh, look at the moon phases. This is so pretty. Oh, the back of those cards though. All right, so before we get into the flip through of the cards, let's first take a look at what is inside the guidebook here. Ooh, we got a lot of information. So let's see what we've got here. Embrace the adventure of your soul. How to get the most out of this deck. That's what I want to see. And then, oh, every card has their own page number. We love to see it. And then we do have some spreads there. Awesome. Okay. So I want to go to how to get the most out of this deck. The 44 cards because sacred number, okay, excuse me, wow, I cannot read today. There are 44 cards because this sacred number can provide strength and energy to overcome impossible obstacles. It is a master number in angelic realms and numerology that symbolizes balance, wholeness, and inner wisdom. I love that. It means you have nothing to fear, and it is a sign that your energetic support system is very close and supporting you with love always. By working with this deck, you will deepen your relationship with your true self and the Creator. Infinite wisdom and support are all around you at all times, and this energy is available to you right now. You can tap into this expansive healing field while you increase your awareness of your own heart and intuition and learn to trust yourself, your higher power, and the universe more. When you build this trust, faith becomes your foundation and inner peace is your constant. All right, I invite you to seek within yourself the reading that feels true. Each image is a collage of inspiration, ideas, and guidance to help direct you to your inner knowing. Instead of seeing it as guidance outside of yourself, see the deck as a tool to help support your own alignment with yourself. When you are connected to yourself, clarity, confidence, and peace are your power. Use each experience as a pathway to your own innate inner awareness and truth. Each card has been created to assist you in feeling more peace and moving past all illusions of separation and into more love. Peace is an internal experience. It is not something that can come to you from the outside. So use these tools as part of your inner journey to guide and awaken you to your own potential. Working with this deck will help you increase your intuition, overcome stress, anxiety, and fear, connect to joy, grow your compassion for all things, and deeply embrace your true self as you awaken to the light you are. I love this. Okay, so how to use it? Let's see. These cards have been channeled and Reiki infused with healing love to inspire you to know yourself on a deeper level. By working with this deck, you will find peace and your purpose will grow as you embrace who you are at a soul level. There are no mistakes. These cards work best as an intuitive basis, so don't overthink the process of picking a card or analyze the reason why a card feels right to pick. All right, when you pull a card, pay attention to the design as much as the guidebook description. Each card is a mini reading and ritual to connect to your truth. I love that. In addition to the design on the cards, there will be a main message and a question along with a number on the top of the card. You can use this number to find the full description of the reading in the accompanying guidebook. Okay, each card will have a message, and in the guidebook as well as in the card. It will always reflect the question or intention you asked before you pulled the card, and a divine assignment Wow, this is a message for your soul and provides guidance for further harmony and with the universe and self. Additional meanings will invite another interpretation and awareness. All the cards will have a question for you to ask yourself. So align with the moment, shuffle the cards, connect with your inner guide, ask your question, and consult the guidebook. All right, here are the spreads. We have a soul solution, which is a single card. We have an attunement spread, which is a 3 card. Sacred solution spread and connect to calm spread. Oh, and one more, self-alignment spread. Awesome. That's a lot. And then it goes into the cards. Alrighty. So let's dive in. As always with Oracle decks, I really like to see how the author wants them to be used, because sometimes they have their own structure. So that's why we go into the guidebook first before we go into the deck. That way we can know what to expect and how to use the deck. All right, let's get this clear plastic off. And let's just get a quick peek again at the back of the deck. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It is a gloss. There are no borders. I love the little triangle number up top. This reminds me of Danielle Noel's art. Beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at the cardstock. It's not bad. It's flexible. I'm sure it will shuffle fantastic. It's thin, but it's not like paper thin. It's very durable feeling. It's not gonna feel like a, cheap deck, which is nice. We love to see it. I love the messages too. It's a very positive, uplifting deck so far, and I'm only 4 cards in. Very pretty. Ooh, sometimes I need to hear this card. I need to be reminded that it's okay to do nothing. Oh, I like the imagery in this. Love that. The mountains being like these crystals. Ooh. This is a stunning deck. Oh, wow. I love the colors. I love how vibrant it is without being in your face like crazy hurt your eye moment. I like the added addition of the question on the card because I know a lot of you like to journal. That's part of your meditation, or your daily routine in the morning to journal thoughts. What a great idea to pull a card in the morning and journal from the question on the card. How just beautiful are these? I love it. That is a very poignant statement. All right, I am really enjoying these. This would pair really well with the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. Would also pair really well with any Danielle Noel deck, Rebecca Campbell. Because I know you guys like to pair decks too and do like a whole spread with all of them. I think it would pair really well with all of those. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh man, did I need to see this card today? This is a very relatable deck. Oh wow. All of the sparkle and the shimmer. I love that. And honestly, there's a lot going on in each card, but it's not distracting. It's not, you know, taking the focus off what you want. Like your eye is drawn to something specific each time you look at it, I feel. Like there's always going to be something new that you pick up on. And I really enjoy that type of card, that type of art too. It almost feels like a new deck every time you use it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I love that. Highly, highly relatable deck. Oh wow. Oh, I'm so excited to start using this. I don't know if you can tell. Wow. I really enjoy the added question. It adds another layer. It makes you think a little bit deeper about what card you have pulled and why it relates. Oh, I can't wait to get to the guidebook. Look at the dolphins. Oh, oh, I just noticed the person sitting on there. Oh, wow. Oh, I love this card. Wow, okay. Ooh. Love that. Yeah, I feel like this deck is a very versatile deck. You can use this in multiple ways, which I love having a versatile deck. All right, let's see how it shuffles, and then we will pull a card and read from the guidebook. No issues. Okay. Yeah, it feels really good. It doesn't feel flimsy. It shuffles just fine. All right, can I get a card, please, to read? All right, and we are going to read for the collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces in action. How can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? All right, let's put you over here. Oh, no, you're not going to be able to see it. All right, we'll do this. Oh, wow. Went right to it. When you are on a personal growth and spiritual journey, before long, the work starts to work you. When this happens, the only thing left to do is surrender. You may feel stuck, and often it's because of unseen forces impacting your spiritual and emotional journey. The collective consciousness is one of the biggest influences in our life. Its unseen forces push against us every day. They are the shared beliefs, ideas, and moral attitudes that operate as a unifying force within society. So often the collective patterns are those of fear, suffering, and anxiety. You've pulled this card because a lot of what you are feeling right now is not yours. It has been picked up energetically from those around you, from the planet's collective consciousness. One conscious, loving thought at a time, you can move yourself into a more peaceful state by disengaging with the collective energy. All right, so then we have the divine assignment. Patterns from your family history, your lineage, your DNA, and your ancestors could also be blocking you. Sometimes habits, patterns, thoughts, perspectives, and beliefs are passed down through the generations. It can be difficult to know if your past is affecting your present and therefore shaping your future. When you have no sense of where your patterns or emotions come from, you may be acting from a place of your ancestors' patterns. You may feel like it isn't your pain and you are acting on autopilot. You can balance your emotions by going into meditation or simply asking your higher self for clarity. Hold this card up to your heart and repeat this meditation mantra. I release all need to control my situation or push through to create a specific outcome. I surrender to the healing that wants to take place, and I trust the journey. I trust that everything that happens is always for my highest good, and I feel into what I need most. I return to center by practicing self-love and compassion. Question to ask: how can I relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? I love this deck. I think that this is a very positive deck. I feel like you can use this for a lot of things, specifically healing. I think that would be fantastic if you are on a quest for some self-love, some self-healing, some insight. I think this is a great all-around everyday deck if you want to use it every day to pull a card to see what you need to focus on, what you need to pay attention to. I think it's great for journaling. The images are fantastic. There's diversity. There's even some different body styles, some different age groups in here as well. I think it's fantastic. I'm really excited to start playing around with it and getting a sense for how to use it a little bit more. I'm really excited about it. I think it's great. So I leave it up to you. What do you think about this deck? Is it something that you're excited about? Are you interested in it? Do you think it is something that you would use? Or is it not tickling your fancy? Let me know down in the comments section. And thank you so much to Shannon for reaching out and letting me take a look at her beautiful deck. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely am excited to start using it. Thank you so much again. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Take a look at the description box if you want to purchase this. I will link below everywhere that you can legitimately purchase this. And then also don't forget to take a look at my link tree. I have all my socials in there should you want to visit those as well. So thank you again to everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.